sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Bridges down low. The kick out to Brunson. 6 to shoot. From deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Simmons against Brunson. Outside Simmons. There's the drive. And that one drops. Simmons has got 36 points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's the pick. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, Mikal Bridges saying, don't sleep on my athleticism. Some big-time hops.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the 3rd quarter. Simmons against Brunson. Left side Simmons. He's off on that one. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Knicks trail by 16. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Davis. And he can't bank that one in.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Good on the shot. Simmons has got 38 points.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, I think Coach calls this timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. Looking at the Lakers, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference.
When I look at the Lakers, they've been terrific throughout the regular season, showing they may be just the team to beat in the postseason.
Here's Hart. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Bridges outside. Over connect. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Again! What an avalanche!
And with 40 points for him, his climb towards history continues.
Boy, it just seems like every time he takes the floor, it's a step closer to the record for most 40-point games in a season. It's stolen away. Now the Lakers moving it up. Left side Simmons. That one drops for him. Simmons has got 42 in the game.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Knocks it loose. On the break. To the wing, right side. The three. Pure from three-point range. Simmons has got 13 in the second half.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And it's the Lakers on the break. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Vanderbilt's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Now a timeout called by New York.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Karl Anthony Towns.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing.
Simmons has checked in for the Lakers. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He clearly wants everyone is focused. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
And I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
They've got D'Angelo Russell. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. They recover it. Massey, good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Outside Burks. Over Jones. Burks no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Simmons. It's rebounded by McBride. New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And here's Brunson from the arc. Connects from downtown.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his fourth three-pointer of the game.
Outside Simmons. The rebound by Burks.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Najee passes to McBride. Burks for 3. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Roddy to the paint. From deep, here's Simmons. He drops it from range. Simmons has got 48.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game. Boy, picking up where he left off, his second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Here's Roddy on the wing, Jones. Oh, there's the alley. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Here's Brunson. And timeout is called. Rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And Los Angeles making a change here. Christie's checked in. A big group substitution here for New York. And New York has possession. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
Brunson gets it to go from the corner. Brunson's got 8 here in this quarter.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
It's Simmons with a drive. Soft touch off the glass.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Pass to Towns. Out to Bridges. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Bassey's got rebound number 11. Simmons with it. Towns covering. Simmons, the pass to Bassey. Back to Simmons. Sinks it from distance. Simmons has got 55.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
Towns, a screen on Simmons. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Roddy.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Brunson against Simmons. The shot, no good. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And all year, they've just found a way to win. 70 games in total. Consistency can be so elusive in this league, but they've got the talent, and their coach has pushed all the right buttons. It's been exciting to watch. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Cowboy.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
34 seconds left in the final quarter, and he comes up with a bucket.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And Brunson gets it to go.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
From deep, here's Simmons. Offensive rebound. Jones, the pass to Roddy. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Simmons lays it up and banks it in. Simmons has got 59 points.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Son, you just passed MJ. Take a beat. Sit back.
Solid effort tonight on
enjoy.
both ends. This is it, the playoffs. Time to turn it up. Season starts now.